The Insta360 Ace Pro 2 is still, arguably, the most capable 8K action camera your money can buy. And honestly, that is exactly the problem. When your current generation flagship is actively beating the brakes off the competition, releasing the next one becomes a massive corporate gamble, not an easy upgrade cycle. So while the rest of the industry was busy shipping hardware throughout 2026, Insta360 stayed completely quiet on the Ace Pro 3. But don't mistake that silence for laziness. They aren't behind. They've been waiting. And based on the massive wave of regulatory leaks hitting the tech space right now, what they've been building in the shadows is shaping up to be the most disruptive hardware leap this segment has ever seen. Here is everything we know about the upcoming Ace Pro 3, and why keeping your wallet closed might be the smartest move you make this year. If you track this industry, you know Insta360 used to run a tight annual release rhythm. The original Ace Pro launched in November 2023. The Ace Pro 2 dropped exactly 11 months later, in October 2024. Naturally, everyone expected a late 2025 launch. It completely vanished. Q1 of 2026 passed. Q2 passed. Now, heading deep into the year with zero official launch signals. The most credible supply chain analysis points to a late 2026 or early 2027 release window. But here is the inside scoop. This delay has almost nothing to do with engineering bottlenecks. It's pure competitive logic. The current Ace Pro 2 simply has no direct 8K rival that threatens its position. Look at the board. The DJI Osmo Action 6-hit shells with a larger 1/1.1 inch sensor and variable aperture. Massive hardware improvements, but it remains limited to 4K in its practical shooting modes. Meanwhile, GoPro's brand new Mission 1 carries a huge 50-megapixel 1-inch sensor on paper, but it's completely unproven in brutal, real-world conditions. Because the Ace Pro 2 was already outperforming its rivals, Insta360 chose to refresh its current lineup to sustain sales, keeping their absolute best weapon tucked away until the competition forced their hand. Every other rumor floating around the internet about this camera is just mildly interesting. This next one is foundational. Leaked internal specs consistently point to a massive 1-inch 50-megapixel CMOS sensor, co-engineered directly with Leica. This locks in the premium optics partnership that Insta360 officially renewed. Now, transitioning from a 1/1.3 inch to a full 1-inch format isn't just a simple spec refinement. It is a completely different class of imaging hardware. Think about where action cameras actually live. Helmet-mounted clips at dusk, dimly lit indoor skate parks, or fast mountain bike runs cutting through shaded tunnels. Smaller sensors have to compensate aggressively in low light by pumping up digital gain, which absolutely kills texture, destroys shadow detail, and creates a muddy image before you even begin editing. This new 1-inch Leica setup is rumored to unlock up to 14 stops of dynamic range. That means near-perfect highlight and shadow recovery directly out of the camera, giving solo creators true pro-tier color consistency that easily color grades alongside high-end cinema rigs. The video suite starts exactly where you'd expect. 8K at 30 frames per second with full HDR and log profiles. But the single specification that is going to completely change how you shoot is 4K at 120 frames per second captured in full 10-bit color. Other compact cameras have tried this before, but it always comes with a massive asterisk, whether that's throttled bit rates, crushed color depth, or the camera overheating and shutting down after 5 minutes. Getting clean, uncompromised 10-bit color at 120 frames per second means your high-speed action slow motion will hold up under aggressive color grading without falling apart. And for the extreme sports creators out there, the toolkit wraps up with 1080p at 240 frames per second. Perfect for capturing high-speed water impacts, fast mechanical details, or moments where massive frame count matters way more than raw resolution. Under the hood, the rumored FlowState 2.0 system brings two massive upgrades that completely bypass traditional marketing hype. First, we are getting AI-assisted 360-degree horizon lock, which computes tilt and drift corrections natively during the capture stage rather than forcing your phone app to fix it in post. But the real hidden gem in the leaks is the potential inclusion of a global shutter. Traditional action cameras use a rolling shutter that scans an image line by line. When you pan incredibly fast or go over brutal high-speed bumps, you get that weird, rubbery, jello effect distortion. A global shutter captures the entire frame simultaneously. For a camera built explicitly for extreme velocity, that isn't a minor spec addition. It's a foundational, hardware-level leap in image quality. Layer a AAA architecture on top for instant noise reduction and predictive auto-editing, and solo creators are looking at a massive reduction in post-production headaches. Let's talk numbers. Leak pricing places the Ace Pro 3 firmly between $549 and $599, landing it in a direct, head-to-head collision with the GoPro Mission 1 at $599. That is a serious price point. Buyers at this level are making a definitive tactical choice between GoPro's incredibly mature software ecosystem and Insta360's aggressive, no-holds-barred hardware proposition. And the market pressure is hitting a boiling point. DJI has their Action 6 on shelves today. GoPro just completely reinvented their flagship line. And Insta360's own broadcast tier Luna Pro just showcased 1-inch Leica silicon at NAB. The corporate window for the Ace Pro 3 is closing fast, making a late 2026 launch strategically unavoidable. GoPro has officially made its play. DJI already has hardware sitting on store shelves. The absolute silence from Insta360 is about to break. If these leaked specs translate directly into real-world, low-light performance, the Ace Pro 3 won't just step into the market to compete. It is built to lead. But specs printed on a piece of paper have burned us before. The final verdict gets written the second the physical camera ships to our studio. Until then, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment down below. Are you holding out for the Ace Pro 3, or has the competition already forced your hand? Smash that like button, subscribe to track the final hardware drops, and I'll catch you in the next one.